Hi, this is Judy. We're talking about brushes today. When you go to the blog, you will get some information about different brushes. For the whole month of August, we're doing different ones each week. This week, we're talking about flats. Excuse me. They come in sizes from 2 to 20 and beyond. If you're doing acrylics and small projects such as canvases, wood pieces, things like that, you don't really need the big 1-inch, 2-inch like you would paint a wall on a house. You can use those for large projects. But we're going to talk about the main ones that I use for acrylic paintings. And I have special ones. I have green-handled ones that are put out by Donna Dewberry. She has a great set of flats. They are what we call workhorse. They last long, they don't fall apart, and they hold their shape. They usually come in a green handle from 2 to 20, and you can buy them in a set. Now, another kind is Majestic. They have a set that of flats from very small to large, and they have a pointed end that is really good for cleaning up spots if you need it. It all depends on what you like. For my information, or for the information that I'm going to give you, I would start out with a simple set of 2 to 10, maybe 2 to 12. And you can get those from Donna Dewberry. You can buy those at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Hofcraft or the Brush Guys. There's all kinds of information on the internet for buying brushes. The large brush, this one I have is a 1-inch brush. I use this a lot for backgrounds because, well, simply it covers a lot of space. And you can get a lot done in a quick amount of time. You can also use a flat 1-inch brush from just your hardware store. They work great for doing backgrounds. I save my old brushes. This brush I've had for 35 years, and I still use it nearly every week. It's just a good old standby. I don't know if the company is even in existence anymore. I just have carried it around with me for 30, 40 years. As long as you take good care of it, keep it clean, it's also great. I use these old brushes on wood and metal because wood and metal tend to tear up your new brushes. So I keep my old ones to use for that. A bristle brush is got a little bit harder bristles. They are made with different hair. They're great for texture. If you're wanting to do barnwood and such, trees, what have you, the bristle brushes work great for that too. The long bristle, or the brushes with the long bristles on it, are good for doing signs. Places where you need to make a long line of paint, you can fill up these because they're longer. You can fill them up with more paint and they do a better line. Other than that, brushes are pretty much what you use. You try different ones. You don't have to invest a lot of money all at one time. On the blog, I have a picture of a couple of sets of brushes that you can get from Michael's that are under $10 that work great for starting out for new projects. And as you get more confident, you can buy a better brush. And like I said, this brush, I spent $25 for it probably 30 years ago, and it still is working for me every week. So you get what you pay for. But to start out with, I would just start out with a good basic brush to see if you even like like what we're teaching. Next week, we're going to talk about another kind of brush. And each week, we're going to be doing brushes more and more, different ones. We'll get up to the specialty brushes, which we won't be using right away. This is Judy, and I hope you enjoy learning to paint. And like I said, don't get overwhelmed with all the equipment. You can get it a little bit at a time. We'll talk to you more next week about the angle brushes. This is Judy. Have a good day and God bless you.